Now, here is a crazy article I found from 2011. I love when I come across these unhinged articles. Bieber Loser Dad Fight Club is the headline. We need to break it down. This article reads that Justin Bieber puts deadbeat dad in dog kennel thanks to over-the-top fight club. And it looks like Justin at 17 purchased a kennel and an abandoned puppy pound for his father, Jeremy. It looks like Jeremy's new home is the former Pet Tech Canine campus in his hometown of Stratford, Ontario. It looks like he ended up taking this club that Justin had bought him and tried to turn it into a fight club. He loved being a fighter, and his dream is to manage other fighters and possibly get back into the ring. Ooh. Sounds like a midlife crisis just waiting to happen. The Inquirer revealed on November 29th that Jeremy has a long criminal record, a history of drug and alcohol abuse, and a reputation for mooching money. So the perfect guy to create this company that his son has founded and to just really dig it into the ground. I mean, go ahead and just turn it back into a pound. This article is so intense. Jeremy was a deadbeat dad who rarely saw his son, never held a full-time job, and was busted for raising money by selling Justin's autographed photos online. So literally getting signed photos of his son to sell online because his son is just an object for him to exploit. But Insider said Justin loves his father and will pretty much do anything for him, even though Jeremy is a scam artist. Quote, just a couple months ago, Jeremy was trying to get Justin to help him become a singer, and now he wants to manage fighters. Give Jeremy a few months and he'll get bored with this plan and come up with another wild idea. They said that Justin is Jeremy's meal ticket, and as long as his son is raking in the cash, he'll be there asking for a handout. Here's a little news clip that dishes even further on Jeremy.
A source told Mail Online, Jeremy has always been a bad boy. When he first got together with Patty, he was a big drinker and loved to party. Patty, Justin's mom, claimed in her autobiography that he has always adored his son, but he wasn't mature enough to be a responsible parent, and his lifestyle meant he couldn't be there for him like a father should be. He got in trouble with the police and would often leave town, sometimes for months at a time.
Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but, I'm a little like that, I'm gay, if you can't tell. And while I don't think I'm someone that gets offended easily, and I don't even know what we're about to get into, but Jeremy, his father, did get in trouble for making a pride post. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm just one of those gays that don't get offended easily. I mean, shit, you guys see what I do for my job. I get called a lot of things. I've been numb since the 7th grade. Jeremy posted an image on Twitter of a pride flag and wrote, "Don't forget to thank a straight person this month for your existence," which is, it's kind of negating the entire meaning of pride, which I get why people are offended. It's rude. It's unnecessary. The post was deemed offensive to the LGBT community as it appeared to assume that queer people are unable to have children, which, yeah, I guess that is like kind of a presumption too. I'm just glad that he didn't use like an F slur. You know what I mean? That's what I'm used to being called. Soon after he received criticism, Jeremy issued a sarcastic apology for his writing on Twitter, acknowledging the nuclear family is offensive. My apologies to those offended. Was not my intent, not that my opinion matters. Which, you are Justin Bieber's father, so your opinion doesn't really matter. I mean, you're just famous by proxy. You're not even famous. Many of Jeremy's followers were unimpressed by his apology, saying, "What a weak ass apology, Jeremy. Grow up." Another person wrote, "We need to start turning our attention to Nepo parents because they are arguably much worse." Which also, how are you gonna... I'm like, Diddy is so gay. I don't know if he's cool with Kitty, but like Diddy, but Diddy is gay as hell. And so many people are in Hollywood were learning this. So I don't know why he's acting homophobic. This person tweeted, "You talking about family is extremely ironic," which is true because he keeps talking about the nuclear family, the perfect family. Yet he was in a relationship where he was not married. He left his child. He's far from the nuclear family. And clearly not a family man, especially because if you Google his name, the word deadbeat comes right up.
On me before doing like events and shows and stuff. My dad's still tripping. He's like, "You shouldn't be wearing makeup. You're a man."
Now we need to get into Jeremy Bieber's next project, which is his 6-year-old daughter's Instagram, where he's posting inappropriate pictures of her, trying to make her as famous as Justin. Minutes after she was born, Justin Bieber's half-sister Bey was prepared for stardom. Literally, she was just born and her father was blasting her all over social media, probably too excited to have a new kid with the Bieber last name. Now, of course, Bey had no idea that her older brother was Justin Bieber and had close to 100 million followers on Instagram. And because of proxy, she's now a celebrity in her own right, which is weird. 3 days after her birth, Jeremy and Chelsea set up a dedicated Instagram account for Bey, which says it's run by her parents. Keep in mind that Instagram doesn't allow accounts for people under 13, which even 13 seems pretty young in my opinion. The first post that same day shows a sleeping Bey and captioned "Hi," which got 85,000 likes. Since then, her personal following has boomed, and part of the reason is because of her big brother, Justin. Bey's account encourages followers to, quote, "watch me grow," end quote, and shares images of her posing on the beach during holidays, at birthday parties, and with her junior cheerleading squad. Now at 6 years old, she has 351,000 followers, with the account posting at least once a week. Many of her followers appear to be young girls and their moms who engage with her content, but there are also groups of concerning admirers, the creeps who live for this kind of content. And that's of course something that Jeremy isn't concerned about, probably something that he's actually feeding into to get more attention. Here's an example of their content.
Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a round off and a cartwheel, so you want to see? Sorry.
Okay, actually, I did not know what we're getting into. Let's go ahead and blur the middle part of that screen where the child's dress is flipping up and down, because that's not appropriate. Oh no. What's so scary is that if you look at Bey's post, you can see a trend. Now, besides the photos of her with her older brother Justin, the most liked photos are of her in bikinis or cheerleading outfits. Additionally, a scan of the comments left by Bey's followers appear to be a cause for alarm. These comments don't even seem real. This one reads, "She's kind of bad though." Another person writes, "Your legs are very perfect, looks great and cute. Bey, are you using some oil on your body?" Another person added, "She's just a baby, but oh, shoddy mad thick." What the hell? Lock them all up. Lock every person up here. Under a photo of a 3-month-old baby in a bikini, one male user commented, "Shoddy mad thick," with a effing drooling emoji. In 2020, when Bey was 1, 3 different male commenters wrote on another swimwear picture. One user posted a smiley face emoji with heart eyes and wrote, "I want it," with a third adding, "You're very cute." Ew. Oh my gosh, Jeremy, you need to take this page down immediately. When Bey was 3 years old, one male commenter wrote on a picture of her wearing a floral 2-piece, "Your legs are very perfect." And again, that sicko that asked about the baby oil, or the oil on her body. Can someone check if this is a Diddy Burner account? That same account made another comment on her picture referring to Bey as, quote, "my mini crush," which that is so scary. I would never want my kid to be like someone else's crush out there, or them possibly thinking they want to go and stalk and try to track down my child. Quote, "Bikinis and little clothings on babies put them at risk of being stalked by predators online." I think we all knew this, right? It all starts with the parents posting too much about their baby, which I feel bad for Bey. It's giving me like early Justin Bieber vibes. One person asked, "Have you ever heard about pedos?" Another person asked, "How many creeps liked this picture?" Be careful, Jeremy and Chelsea Bieber. Be aware, this stuff is not cool. This isn't the only child that we've seen exploited by Jeremy. His daughter Jasmine came out with a perfume, or is coming out with a perfume. It really seems like this man is doing anything in his power to try to make the most that he can. He just doesn't want to actually have a job, which, like, I don't even want to name drop some TikTokers, but you guys know there's a certain group of TikTokers who just refuse to get a job. They just live off the roses. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses.
Justin Bieber's little sister Jasmine is coming out with her own perfume, and fans are alleging that Justin Bieber's dad, Jeremy Bieber, is trying to exploit his other children for fame, even though Justin has spoken out multiple times what childhood fame has done to him. Jasmine Bieber's perfume is called Sweet 16 in collaboration with Elegance Perfumes. A lot of fans are finding this odd because Justin's other siblings live a very normal life. They have no fame attached to them other than being Justin Bieber's younger siblings. Because Justin and his mom have both talked about it publicly, that Justin Bieber's dad, Jeremy, didn't stay constant in Justin's life until he got fame and then decided to build their relationship back up. A local Toronto Reddit page alleges that Justin's dad is still not a great guy. This is a really cool opportunity for a 16-year-old girl, but I hope it's with the correct intentions.
I actually have a lot of love for Justin Bieber. I feel like he's gone through so much. I mean, the father, Jeremy, he's enough. And then having Patty, someone who's just running away to Hawaii to live her best life. He is so strong for making it through this Hollywood mess and continuing to live it. I mean, it makes me think about him as a father. I feel like he's going to be so much better to his son, especially seeing the examples that he has. Unless he picked up behavior from them and he's just like them, then I'm really worried for their son. But I have a feeling that he is a little bit more wise than his parents and that he kind of has been forced to be because of his situation. Thank you for watching this clip from the Let's Get Into It podcast. To view the full episode, visit the link listed below.